What is happening in the world today of fires and accidents? And I think it's the reason because we are able to gain the news so fast, so quick, so we're able to distribute. So, okay, first things first, there's a fire in Martinez Refinery. If you are in Martinez as of right now, there are no evacuation orders that I have seen, but shelter in place. Shelter in place because there is quite large plume that is happening in Martinez, and it's kind of funny. It's not far from my house. All right, so okay. Oh, Martinez Refinery, Martinez Refinery. This is the most beloved refinery that we have. ITF. And then, this is me being sarcastic in a way because we had quite few accidents with this refinery before. So we have fire. I'll show you all the news footage in a minute. So fire is right here, right? And all of this is shelter in place, evacuation advisory level 1 ready. Let's see. Let's do a little bit. So these zones are under evacuation advisory. Let's get our little tinker going. I'm going to see what we can do, what we can find. There you go. Evacuation advisory level 1. Okay, so if you're in the Martinez area, and I would say this is East Bay. San Francisco is right over here. And if you're in the Martinez area, there is a huge fire and evacuation advisory. Basically, be ready just in case something happens. The weather conditions are pretty wet. I know, how awful. Like, what else we're gonna get? I was gonna talk about the airplane, back in Philadelphia, and the press conference, watching the press conference for the DC as well. But I think this one is more important than yeah, the other incidents, absolutely 100% very important. But everybody did a absolutely fantastic coverage. So as of right now, this is still active, this is happening right now. So I think this is actually more important than covering the recovery operations. So yeah, it's pretty awful. Hi, Kirsuma. um This is just a video coverage. What is going on? All right, so this is plant fire. So this was just a video coverage, live KCRA video coverage of the massive fire that is happening. Oh, hello, Olive, bro. Okay, and we have. Ooh, oh, this is bad. This is really bad. And oh my god, this is a lot of toxic plume. So what I'm going to do is I'm trying to look right now what we have for coverage, and I'm sure there's going to be in the news in a minute. So we don't particularly have much right now for coverage, as just some news stations are getting out there. It literally just happened like about an hour ago. So evacuation advisory level 1 in Martinez, California. Bay Area refinery plant fire. Let's see. Uh, okay, so developing. There you go, KTVU. These guys are pretty good. We just need to find something that is live coverage. This is insane. Like, so this specific fire, right, or the specific refinery has been under scrutiny for quite a while because they had some of the safety inspection failures, and they have a pretty extensive report of yeah, pretty extensive report, like investigative report into the actual Martinez refinery. It's kind of funny. I applied with them. They didn't hire me. I wonder why. I wonder why. But they have other activities like, and it's pretty much like every single year we hear something about refinery. So this one was from last year. So this new segment is from last year about the same refinery.
Costa County has issued more violation notices against
Uh,
the Martinez Refinery today. The notices include air quality violations, public nuisance, and an illegal burn after locals complained of a grass fire near the plant. The refinery issued a level 1 alert after the heat of a flare sparked the fire. On Friday, flaring from the refinery could be seen around the region. It was blamed on an operational incident.
yeah, so that was yesterday. I mean yesterday. That was last year. That was last year. Come on, camera guy. Really? Look at this. The images are might be a little bit busy. So that was last year where they actually fined them for, for the flaring up. And okay, now I understand why it's lagging a little bit. Why are the news stations are not picking this up yet? They had like a little bit here and there, but here you go. Just open up the camera work, right? It's terrible camera work. So this is where the fire is breaking out at right now, and brought back my drunk days. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Now they have a camera blank, and now they're showing school buses. Wow, here. This camera operator is not the greatest one. Let me see if they have any live coverage right now. Live stream. Okay, so developing fire breaks out. That was from last year because this refinery catches on fire all the time. Wow. I guess some what? This camera work is terrible. I'm sorry. Yeah, this camera work is pretty terrible. I'm on Fox 2 live news stream. Fox News San Francisco. They're not even covering this. That's funny. You know what? I'm not surprised that they're not covering this because, like I said, uh, this fire breaks out all the time, and we have a wet conditions right now, so it's not extremely dangerous, but still, it's a toxic plumes, and then people in Martinez should stay indoors, and it is a serious thing. It's not a laughing matter. Let's see if I can find anything else. So cruise, ooh, there you go. Cron 4 is good. Yeah, I have no idea why the con always catches fire. That's why there's so many investigations into this, and they're I have no idea. Really. So, okay, let's get this one done. I'm tired of watching this crazy camera crew that doesn't even know how to do a shaky stuff, shaky camera right. All right. So, um, crews responded Saturday afternoon to a large fire in Martinez oil refinery, according to Contra Costa County Fire Protection District. Actually, speaking of that, I wonder if they're gonna do news about this. Let's. All right. Shelter-in-place orders have been issued for some parts of Martinez, according to Contra Costa County Community Warning System. CC Health has issued a health advisory for residents of Martinez, Pacheco, and Clyde areas. Eye, skin, nose, and throat irritation may be possible for some people in affected areas. The advisory is sent via county's public alert system. The Bay Area District has issued air quality advisory for smoke in Contra Costa and Solana counties as a result of the fire. Localized impacts near the fire and the downwind neighborhoods are possible, including the smell of smoke and elevated levels of particulate pollution, the air district said. Yeah, well, there you go. Let's see if Contra Costa has anything. So Contra Costa County Fire Protection District. Public information. Media release. Incident reports. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Nothing for 25. Come on, Coco County. What is going on? Why are you guys lagging? Lagging. We need some information. Okay. See, every time I put in Martinez Refinery fire and it comes back to like, there you go, 2 years ago, 1 year ago. Look at this.
Was the scene at the Martinez Refinery Friday evening as a bigger than
That was
usual
2 years
flaring event
ago.
took place, leaving residents feeling unsettled.
And it was kind of scary because you don't know. I didn't know what it was, you know what I'm saying? And so that was the biggest thing, not knowing what it was and if we had to like maybe evacuate or leave. And that's the biggest thing. And then worry about my family.
The Martinez Refinery Company says it was caused by an equipment malfunction. In a statement, they said the flare worked as designed to safely combust excess hydrocarbons efficiently and effectively. We apologize for impacting the community.
Preliminary, what we have found out is that at the time when we did our initial air monitoring, the incident did not pose an immediate threat.
But the flaring comes on the heels of another troubling incident that took place Thanksgiving evening. In that case, an accidental release of spent catalyst resulted in a powdery dust containing heavy metals being released. The county says the refinery failed to immediately notify them in that incident. Now both cases are under investigation.
We are taking these events very seriously. We will investigate these events to the fullest of our ability to completely understand the impacts that have happened to the community. And we are taking all of the steps necessary to be able to hold the refinery accountable for any regulatory standards.
Yeah, that was 2 years ago. Did they held the refinery accountable? I don't think so. And check this out. This was a year
public
ago.
Health advisory is now lifted for parts of Contra Costa County. It's after a fire overnight at the Marathon Refinery in Martinez sparked concerns over chemical releases. The county said any potential release could affect people with respiratory illnesses or sensitivity. The area is under the advisory where Martinez, Pacheco, Concord, and Clyde.
I think that's another reason why the news are just like not covering this right now, because it's kind of like, okay, well, we've seen this happen again and again and again, and people around it, yeah, exactly, and people around it just like, hi, it's like stuff happens every single year. But the thing is, it's really good that we actually having some drizzle today. And yeah. But anyways, so I was gonna do a live stream about about the airplanes, the two airplanes. But then I sold this, and I really wanted to just kind of keep an eye just in case it doesn't get out of hand or something. And then so check this out. So this right here is the Bay Area, right? We call this area as a refinery belt because so we have a refinery where the fire is right now. There's a refinery in Rodeo, and then a few years back, about like 4 years back, we had a Rodeo refinery explosion. Ooh, let me see if I can find that. Rodeo refine refinery explosion. That was really close to home because like that was really really close to home.
X5 original
So
report
that
is
was
revealing new plans
5
underway to
years
build
ago.
huge propane storage tanks right next to the facility where those two tanks exploded last week. KPI X5's Andrea Borba took neighbors' objections to the county, try to get some
Yeah,
answers, and
exactly.
she joins us live now from Crockett. Andrea?
Yeah, that was 5 years ago.
Well, Ken, I'm live
I
in the
remember
Martinez
this.
Strait, home to 5 Bay Area refineries. Neighbors here in Crockett, in Rodeo, and Hercules believe that if a proposal to allow Phillips 66 to build 6 butane and propane storage tanks on their facility, they believe that is a catastrophe waiting to happen.
If we went outside and we looked at this big, huge column
There
of
it is.
black
I
smoke.
remember
Nancy
that.
Reeser
It was
wasn't
5
home when a
years
huge
ago,
tank
right
exploded at
next
the
to
New
my
Star
house.
fuel storage facility just a half mile from where she lives in Crockett. But trying to wind her way back on countryside roads after I-80 was shut down, she realized just how vulnerable her community is.
Crockett is edged by water on one side, and we're surrounded by parkland on 3 sides. I was really worried about the wildfire potential. We were so blessed
Yeah, that was
Tuesday there was no
crazy.
wind.
When we met up with her in Crockett, she told us the close call reignited her fear of a potential future danger. Phillips 66, the refinery right next to New Star, wants to build a propane and butane recovery facility to make and sell its petroleum byproducts. The expansion project includes 6 high-pressure storage tanks, a loading rack, and 2 new rail lines to deliver the propane and butane to the refinery's marine terminal for export. According to USGS maps, the proposed location of the new tanks appears to be on an earthquake liquefaction zone, ground that would be especially vulnerable in a big earthquake. Nancy says the timing of the New Star explosion the day after a 4.5 quake rocked the East Bay has everyone in town on edge.
Yeah.
It was the forefront of everybody's thoughts. New Star supposedly only had ethanol in its tanks. Propane and butane, they're different animals. Experts have likened an exploding tank of that size that Phillips 66 is proposing to a small thermonuclear bomb.
Nancy started a grassroots neighborhood group that's been fighting the propane project. It presented to the county a description from an expert on what the most dangerous kind of propane explosion, called a boiling liquid expanding vapor explosion, or BLEVE, would look like. This BLEVE at an LPG tank farm outside Mexico City in 1984 killed close to 600 people and severely burned thousands of others. The Phillips 66 refinery sits right between the towns of Rodeo and Crockett. Theoretically, an explosion that size would wipe out whole neighborhoods. Community groups noted this in their lawsuit and stopped the project back in 2015, but we have learned it is back on the table.
I understand their concerns.
Contra Costa County Supervisor Karen Mitchoff voted for the propane recovery project when it was approved in 2015.
I feel comfortable with the safety procedures and controls that are in place.
She points out Contra Costa County has a strict industrial safety ordinance, and the judge in his final ruling on the lawsuit upheld the EIR's analysis.
All right, it's getting a little too technical over here. But yeah, so this was 5 years ago, and it was like very, very close to my house. And so we have Here, I'll show you. So we have this, the little segment that you've seen, it was in the, let's see, the little segment of the new segment that you've seen was like Rodeo. It's like right there. So we have the refinery. This is the refinery that they were talking about, right? But then we have, so the refinery that's on fire right now is in Martinez. And that's why they call this area like a refinery belt. And we have another one. Yeah, another one right here. And smaller one. And then we have another one. Yes, there's another one. Right there. Oh, there it is. Richmond. Where's Richmond? There you go. There you go. And another one. So that one was Chevron refinery, kind of like actually caught on fire before too. So it doesn't matter how many regulations that we have or anything. It's that corporations are actually trying to comply with the regulations. So yeah, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's like another one somewhere. And then yeah, let's see what they have going on yet. They have this is the map. So this is the evacuation advisory map. Shelter-in-place alert have been issued in the areas in the image shown above the community warning system. Updated emergency information can be found. Ooh, you know what? I wonder if the Citizen app will have something. Citizen. Yeah, you know how like we got to explore on a Citizen app yesterday? And then about what's happening on the ground with the airplane. That was nuts. Actually seeing this in real time, that was crazy. Okay, so by the way, guys, gals, everybody, we have about 300 people watching the stream right now. So don't forget to hit that like button. And if you are on X, come on down to YouTube. Come on down to YouTube. Come chat with us in the chat. All right, let's see if they got anything. Let's drive to Citizen. Oh, there it is. They got something. Fire at refinery. Wait, that's a person shot. That's no, that's not what we need. That's not what we wanted. I should get a premium subscription. Come on. We just traveled all the way to Pacific Northwest area. There you go. What happened to it? Martinez. Fired Martinez Refinery. There you go. Let's see. What video? So the fire is coming from Martinez Refining Company. Firefighters have declared a level 2 hazmat situation. Residents in the area should avoid the scene due to health concerns. Let's add this. Road tripping, right? Road tripping. Let's add this to our little banner. There we go. Save the banner and it'll start scrolling down the stream. I'll check with Brooke. Yes, please do. Okay, so it's Martinez, California. Okay, so we got some videos. If it lets me play the videos. Okay, come on. We can see the videos. No verifying. That's crazy. Fire! Oh god, there's nothing. Do you know the county? Yes, it's Contra Costa County. Contra Costa County. There you go. Hold on a second. Let me make you guys travel all over the screen over here. I got this down. There's no sound. Okay, we don't need a sound. That's crazy. So I'm glad that we do have the winds were pretty crazy earlier, but we do have quite a bit of a saturation on the ground. So that's good. Saturation is good. Whoa, look at that plume. Oh man. Hello. Oh, that's crazy. Mm. Those are huge. Good evening. Good evening. Oh, hey, if you guys are new here, we do have Discord where we share some photos or like any videos or anything that we can find, and it's pretty good community. So I'll send you. Let's just keep watching this, but I'll send a link and video copy link. I'll send it in the chat. So feel free to join our Discord crew. Oh my god, so it's literally across the street. Wow, that's crazy. That's so all of this whole smoke plume, it's so toxic. And reminds me of when we covered the Moss Landing battery plant fire. The kind of the imagery reminds me of that. That's nuts. Let's see. Were they some other people? Okay, so this is driving, and hopefully whoever hopefully whoever is driving is not videotaping, it's just a passenger. Oh, okay, so it's not going to be Cal Fire. So it's probably going to be Contra Costa Fire, not Cal Fire, because it doesn't seem like this incident is a Cal Fire yet. Hopefully it's not going to explode to the Cal Fire, but I think it's more localized. But plus, the Martinez Refinery have their own hazmat team and their own fire department, so they're probably doing their own internal. They didn't sound the alarm for over 45 minutes of it burning. I can see the refinery smokestacks from my backyard. Cousin lives across the street. Oh man, stay safe out there. Seriously. Someone say hazmat? Yeah, it's hazmat fire. Oh, where's Hazzy? Hazzy! Oh, Hazzy sleeping. 45 minutes. Where's that dog? Yeah, it's Contra Costa County. See? Yeah, Contra Costa County. So, yeah, Cal Fire is not gonna do the monitoring because for the Cal Fire incident, for the Cal Fire has to respond to an incident. It has to be multiple jurisdictions, and whoa, that's out of somebody's window. Yeah, it has to be multiple jurisdictions to classify as as like a really big fire where the county cannot handle its own firefighting. So there has been fire trucks pulled up and say the foam party on the side. I love hazmat, guys. I was hazmat before. Like I was actually like I was like hazmat responder before. Because we're like the nerds. We're the nerds of the fire departments. And then the fact that it says foam party on the side, I applaud them. I really applaud them. I love hazmat, guys. My dog is named Hazmat. Hazzy, where are you, Hazzy? Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is out of somebody's window. Ooh, I wonder if like people are like on TikTok or something going live about it too. Whoa, look at those flames. So it looks like there's multiple fires. So it looks like there's a fire to the right and the left. So the more active one, obviously, right? That's crazy. Wait, I'm supposed to meet friends in an hour. Shoots. I need to start getting ready. Oh, look at the pretty little raindrops and a hazardous smoke of plume in the background. It's a pretty little raindrops, short and stout, hazardous plume smoke in the background. Oh, this is not a laughing matter. This is crazy. So I live the opposite direction. I live the opposite direction where this plume is going to. This is nuts. Okay, let's see. While we watching this video, let me see if any news are covering it yet. Come in. Come in. Martinez fire today. Okay, so the fire to the right is the release stack. Okay, so frequently goes off, which just makes sense. That they have to utilize the release stacks. The one on the western side is full on fire with foam party. With foam party. That's a big old foam party. Hey, if you guys are on watching this on X, come on over to the dark side. Come over to the YouTube. Chit chat away over here. We'll be able to highlight your comments and actually get a little bit of a perspective from your side as well. That's nuts. Whoa. Okay, so public health advisory issued for Martinez area amid refinery fire. And so it's Contra is a Contra Costa fire. On scene on working fire, Martinez refinery traffic shuts down in the area. Updates to follow. Okay, so there have been doing some updates. There we go. So we have, this is from Confire, which is Contra Costa fire. And updates to follow. 2 hours, no updates. Now emergency sirens on. Come on, Contra Costa. Come on. What is going on? It literally has been like almost 3 hours. There's nothing been put out. Contra Costa fire. I love you guys. If you're watching this video, I love you guys, but come on. Come on, PIO. This is a kind of a pretty big public health thing. Yeah, look. Live on X, Zanime, public health advisory after fire at Martinez Refinery. Look at us double watching this stream. Anyways, let's see if they have any other like actually news coming out, like any news segments, because Let's share this tab. So this is watch duty, right? We have updates. The updates were like 30 minutes ago. Information. Okay. Let's see. No, let's reload this. See if. Nope. Oh, 6 minutes ago. So still advisory only, which is good. Good. Only advisory. Ooh, oh yeah. Let's see any cameras. This is the image from UC San Diego. I wonder if there's like traffic cams that we can take a look at. I'm sure there are traffic cams. Sabotage. Ooh, I don't know. Maybe. But the thing is, like, okay, how many times, if you live in the area, how many times you heard this Martinez Refinery is on fire, Martinez Refinery is on fire, Martinez Refinery is closing down due to fire? It could be sabotage. It really could be. Or it could be just pure accident and people just, I don't know, being people and not doing their jobs properly. Okay, so let's see. Ooh, Martinez City on Facebook. See what they have to say about it. That was 2 hours ago. Update on level 2 hazmat incident at PBF Energy Refinery right outside Martinez. Butler did it. We should say, the butler did it. So MTZ hasn't had a big event in a while. Well, no, didn't they have an event a couple years ago? Like a pretty big one or something. And I think it was before the like the new administration or the new people came in, because they do have a pretty they have a pretty big investigation report that was open into that refinery a while back, and I think they're supposed to like close out the investigation and had 2 releases November, but it's been years since anything big. Yeah. Okay. So some traffic shut down. We'll release more information about incident when it becomes available from official channels. Please stay informed and continue to follow for more information from official channels. Well, we are trying to follow from official channels, but we're not an official channel. We just try to follow the information from official channels. What's going on over here? So breaking news. What is this? Huh? The news stream. Okay, let's watch it. This is from This is from official channels. Oh my goodness. That's definitely not official channels. Alright, definitely that was not official channels. So my father used to run the shutdowns and rebuilds after the big blows. Whoa, that's crazy. Yeah, I live in the area. I live in the area as well. And ooh, what is this? So officer released a video of an incident. Yeah, that's fake. That's all fake. Watch duty is great. Just in, officer found a video footage from a night witness who saw the incident. A leaked live report. Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be fake as well. Yep, it's all nothing but commercials. See, that's the thing. It's like I hate when people do that crap. When they get into I don't want to know any celebrity news right now. I hate like when there's something really big happening, and then there's like, oh, let me advertise something. It's a clickbait, so blah blah blah. Nice. You aren't AI, are you? Hold on a second. Hello, I am your personal assistant, AI. My name is Xana. I'm kidding. No, no, no. I am local. Like I'm 100% local. I live in the area. I live in Contra, Costa County. I'm actually like affected by this. Hopefully the winds don't change. But I don't live in Martinez area, but around there. Let's just put it this way. Just around there. But yes, I'm a local, not AI. And we are an official channel. Because like what is an official channel? No, actually, in reality, during any kind of emergencies, any information that you do want to get is you want to get from an official channels. It basically like your county, your city, sheriff's department, or like anybody who's out there like responding and try to compile the information. See, like basically give you an information what's happening on the ground, because there can be so many stipulations and everything. And well, hello. She's a local yokel, not AI. Hopefully the winds do not. Yeah, hopefully the winds do not shift. I'm more towards the San Pablo Bay area. Oh yeah, if you haven't hit the subscribe button, you should subscribe to our community. We're kind of fun over here. We like doing our live streams like this. And sometimes, actually, I'm thinking to do a cooking stream tomorrow. I haven't done one of those in a while. All right. Updates. Any updates? Any updates? So, watch duty. Do we have any updates? All right, 4 minutes ago. Still advisory, so this is good. This is good. I mean, it's not good, but as in, it's good that's the fact that it's still advisory. And so for more information, go to, of course it cannot be found. What? You're giving us bad information, watch duty. Let's see. Any live news yet? Because I know there's going to be news at 6. I think that's KTVU. So post on X, Martinez Refinery. We can check out on Twitter if anybody's reporting that on Twitter too. No kitchen fires. Let's hope not. Let's hope not. But I'm actually thinking to do cooking stream tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't done a cooking stream in a while. I have 88 chickens across the street. I told them to shelter in place and drive them into the chicken houses. Okay, so well, they will smell really nice. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, that's cool though. 88 chickens. That's cool. Stole their eggs for the day. Oh, they're probably be like, I can't believe you stole my eggs. Look at all this like smoke over here. And by the way, still stay. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Use bay time. So that was 3 hours ago. I don't know. No one's having a videos about it. I probably just got tired though. Just like, there's so much stuff going on. There was this Moss Landing fire. Now we have this refinery fire. And there was, there a couple planes went down within past 3 days. So a lot of people are pretty busy. New video shows deputies find elderly woman. Okay, I guess there's no. A month ago, house fire in Martinez turns deadly. That was a month ago. Come on, KTVU. So I like KTVU, but they're so confusing. I mean, not confusing. They just play so many commercials. Try to like make on their website, and it's Like, come on. Come on. All right, let's see. So KTVU is just showing weather right now. They're not worried about this fire. And let's go back to Citizen app. See what's going on. Yep. Still there. Still there. The fire's still there. See if we got any updates on Citizen app. Yep. Alright. I guess fire's coming from my chain. Nope. It's no other updates. What else? Where else can we look it up? Okay, so I'm close to the area across the bridge. There's hardly anything on Facebook. Yeah, there's hardly like anything anywhere. Like that's what we're here for. Just kind of keeping an eye what's going on the watch duty and keeping an updates. But we haven't been able to find any news. I haven't been able to find like there's some videos on Citizen app. There's no updates. There's a health hazard updates, health concerns because of the burning plume, right? But there's nothing else. Nothing. Like nothing. We're trying. This is why we're here. This is why we're here. So I came here hope we are trying. Stick around with us here, and then hopefully we're gonna be able to find something. Seriously, because there's no updates on the city hall had update 2 hours ago. 2 hours ago, and let's see. Citizen app is the only app that was updated, and that was updated like a couple hours ago too. KTVU has nothing. The Bay Area News has nothing. Contra Costa Fire on X has not even updated anything. Like, check this out. Oh, yeah, we should check on helicopters in the area since we're not really. Actually, you know what? Let me close out all the tabs and then we can able to. Yeah, let me close out the tabs because we're gonna be able to look this time around. At the flight tracker, flight radar. See if we can find something. All right. Okay, so you had third air horn alarm is going. What? Oh my god. And there's nothing. No updates. No updates. So let's travel to. Hey, road trip. We're gonna take a plane trip. This is a safe plane trip. Let's see if we got any. Alright, Martinez. Let's do a filter. Do helicopters. Drones. Sure. There you go. So I'm not seeing any air traffic. Like I'm not seeing any helicopters. There's no news helicopters, nothing. What? Really? Wow. You can hear them on scanners. Okay, I wonder. Hold on a second. Let me see the app. I have see if we can listen to some. I try to play a scanner here before Operation Overload in effect. Skynet is live. Okay, so I do have a scanner. I tried to play a scanner earlier, not on this live stream, earlier, but my thing got shut down. Ooh, Pulse Point. You can check it out on Pulse Point app. I wonder if Pulse Point has. web app. All right, so let's see, pulse point. I have Contra Costa Fire Protection District. All right, so pulse point. Live radio. Nothing. Nothing. This is Contra Costa Fire Protection, so the structure fire. Alright. Martinez. Really? Nothing? So, I wonder... Alarm still blasting. Okay. So it sounds nothing. I hear like no... let's see. So this is Contra Costa. I wonder what... let's see, what other things that we can... Let's go back to... Come back to here really fast. We are trying to find something. So flight radar, radar. Yeah, I'm still showing nothing. Are you guys hearing helicopters? Because I'm showing nothing. At least, yes, they're planes. I see no helicopters. Nothing flying. So this is the refinery, right? Alright, let's see what other apps do we have. So fires. Nearest fires, Cal Fire, it would not be. It's gonna be National Fire Map. No, this one's gonna be a little bit more of larger fires. Watch duty, police scanner. Okay, so San Francisco County Fire EMS. There's a sheriff helicopter down Modesto. Okay. Yeah, but that's a little bit further away. San Francisco, Walnut Creek, Concord, Contra Costa, Alameda County area weather station. What's this one? Scanners offline. It's a conspiracy theory. So suspicious. So suspicious. And so still no choppers. Watch duty. No, the watch duty hasn't updated in like 15 minutes. Okay, so let's do... it has to be... It's a Contra Costa fire department, so it has to be active incidents. So these are the active incidents that we have right now. Still not there. Okay, let's see. No updates. Contra Costa Fire has updates. No updates. KTVU has 0 updates too. Really? What other local stations do we have? I'm trying to find some kind of like radio traffic or something. Contra Costa Fire West. That one's offline. Martinez Police Dispatch. There you go. Let's see, what do we get? Nothing. All right. All right, so Martinez Police Dispatch. Martinez Refinery Fire.
Yeah, I'm not able to get me project. Where do you need the particulars right down at?
Nothing. Yeah, that's what I have. I have
I
that.
need to talk to the second in command of the fire. He was going to talk to the SO. Over.
Okay.
96165. Okay. Where do you want us? Okay, from.
Can you guys hear that? Try
Temple.
to see if I can find. What was that app? Al, what was that app that you told me to look it up for the radio, live radio? Because I have it on my phone, but I mean, like, I don't have that specific app that you were looking up. I think it was some free dispatch stuff, right? A Broadcastify, yeah, thank you. Okay, so Broadcastify. Okay, so that one's LA. All right, browse feeds. Contra Costa. Where's the Contra Costa? I think, yeah, I'm not hearing much about on this one. There's not much traffic. Contra Costa. This app sucks anyways, the one that I have. It has way too many freaking commercials. I'm not even gonna advertise that one. Okay, let's see what we got. Cal Fire, nope. Concord Police, Gunfire East. So that could be Central. I think this could be.
I'm not happy with the way PG&E handled the wildfires. PG&E
Oh
asked
my god.
customers about
Commercial. Oops. Stupid commercials. Hmm. Okay. I'm still looking for some news. Yeah, still. And so this Contra Costa County Fire Central. I know they have so I know that they have their own fire department as well, the Martinez Refinery. Okay, so east. Oh, we're gonna do east. Oh wait, hold on a second. There's a there's Fire Protection District. They should be the ones that talking. Hercules Pinot, Martinez Police Dispatch.
Medic 71, respond code 3, Richmond, 3132 Southampton Court, 3132. Southampton, apartment G, cross of Lancaster Drive. 52-year-old male, unwell.
Okay, so far what we have been seeing is just an advisory. It's just an advisory right now. And basically like shelter in place and advisory.
51, respond code to 1939 Deodar Avenue, 1939 Deodar Avenue, crossing East 19th Street. 64-year-old male, hemorrhage.
No, that's something different. Let's see. Let's do this. Ugh. Oh, you're a recent graduate? We need information, people. We need information. We're trying. I'm really trying. Nothing lost connection to your screen share. Oh, great. Okay, so see, that's another thing. Like, I don't think I can do the feed. Yeah, we're trying here. We're trying to like find it. So I don't know if I can do Broadcastify because for some reason every single time like I try to do Broadcastify, like it just starts kicking me off and saying like, oh, it lost connection to your screen audio. Let's try this again. Let's see if we can. Nothing yet, but we're really trying. So I've been looking up like on watch duty. Let's see, allow. So watch duty so far, they've been like they only have updated few 24 minutes ago, and then on watch duty it still has evacuation advisory. And there's nothing in the news yet, and the city of Martinez updated their Facebook like an hour ago. 2 hours ago. Pardon, it was 2 hours ago. Nobody's been uploading anything on Citizen app yet. I'm sorry, you guys. Like, I'm really trying over here to get any kind of information that I really can, but it's quiet. It's really, really quiet, which is surprising. Like, no one's updating anything. The news are not updating it. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. I think we got something.
Currently contained within the refinery where the fire brigade is trying to mitigate the problem.
Costa Fire has a large presence here. We're just outside the refinery. The fire is contained within. We are working with refinery personnel and the brigade, and we are pretty much on standby, ready to assist as needed.
Dozens of emergency responders are here on the scene, including fire crews with Contra Costa Fire Protection District. But those fire crews are currently outside of the refinery waiting to see if they will be needed to help get this under control.
Oh, that's why.
We've seen
That's
Martinez
why.
and San Ramon police departments, along with the Contra Costa County Sheriff's Office, as well as CHP and a couple of PG&E crews in the area. Now, around 5 p.m., a shelter in place has been issued for parts of Martinez. Take a look at the map on your screen. Residents north of the refinery in particular are asked to shelter in place, closing all windows and doors. The Bay Area Air Quality Management District has shared that smoke from this fire does contain fine particulate matter and harmful pollutants, so avoid it if you can. We also spoke with one Martinez resident who said he's seen fires at the refinery before, but this time he heard a loud explosion before he saw the flames.
This is majorly different. And I've been here 20 years. And since Martinez Refinery took it over from the previous owners, these events have been occurring on a regular basis. And I know the entire town is fed up with it.
Now, we are told, as Christina said, that highway off ramps from Interstate 680 are currently shut down here at Marina Vista, and Shell is also partially closed near Pacheco. And again, Martinez Refining Company has confirmed that 3 people have been injured in this fire. Back out here live in Martinez, we do know that 1 person has since been treated and released from the hospital. And as we said, within the past few minutes, these flames here at the refinery are just developing. These were not here moments ago. So folks, keep an eye on this. This could change even throughout the nighttime hours. We, of course, here at KTVU are going to keep you updated on air as well as on KTVU.com. If you want any further details, you can also check out the Fox Local app. We're live this evening in Martinez. Tori Gaines, KTVU. Fox 2 News.
Yeah, so important for people to stay inside because of whatever might be in the smoke that's now moving through the air. Tori, you know, we received several calls into our newsroom from people saying that it also felt like shaking before they noticed that there was a fire. So not sure if there was any shaking in terms of like an earthquake or what people are reporting out to you there. And when you saw what the explosion that we just saw live on our air, did you feel any shaking on the ground?
I didn't feel anything on the ground just now when we saw those flames sort of erupt out of the refinery. But the folks that we spoke with earlier today, multiple people reported hearing an explosion. Someone who spoke with one of our photographers also said it felt like the ground shook a little bit. So it's been rough out here for folks. It was a little bit scary. The gentleman I talked to said he thought his water heater exploded because he could feel it inside of his house. So this is having an impact on the residents nearby. And from what it sounds like, they've been dealing with things, close to this refinery for some time, and they're fed up with it. Christina?
Yeah, it seems that this is different than the normal flaring that we typically see. Okay, Tori Gaines, live for us tonight in Martinez. Tori, thank you. We'll move now to our weather, the rain moving through the Bay Area, but we also want to ask Mark about the winds out there in Martinez and how that's affecting
You heard
the
no
firefight.
explosion. Oh, all right. So you heard no explosion. Huh. Interesting.
Area as far as they're all linked with the stormy pattern we have, and more of a southerly wind transporting some of the smoke and some of that just the toxic material moving out of the refinery.
Sometimes
In fact,
people
here's
will
kind of a wind
say
model showing you the current
some
conditions
stuff.
right now, so you can see Martinez and this particular wind model right here. Well, here's Martinez showing you a southerly breeze or a southwesterly breeze. So we are not seeing an east wind or a north wind. Everything could be going in this direction. So just coming closer to Martinez, so impacting Benicia, possibly Cordelia, could be heading in the direction of a Fairfield right now. So of
Ooh,
course,
let's
if
check
you
the
just want to close all the doors and the
EQI.
windows, and if you smell anything, just
air.
go inside if you're downwind
Air
from all that activity. As we show you right now, the current wind reports, there is a southerly wind in Concord gusting at 25 miles an hour. Martinez showing you winds gusting to 12 miles an hour, and Fairfield at about 8 miles an hour. So there is a bit of a breeze transporting some of that.
I haven't really seen the lightning.
Is burning into, at least in those directions, and that's in that region. So we keep an eye on.
All right, so let's check air now. Let's see. I'm gonna keep an eye on this news. I'm gonna set it to the side so I can keep an eye on it. See if they have anything else to put out. Let's see. Air quality. Martinez, California. Fire and smoke map. Well, one thing, pardon me, one thing that is really good is the fact that the air is really moist. So the fire is not gonna go far. It will just get on the ground. But still, that means that those particulates are in a smoke. Those particulates are going to contaminate the ground as well. But it's better for inhalation hazard. I mean, like, it's not gonna be an inhalation hazard as much. So it looks like the air quality is pretty decent. Yeah, well, it says it's good, so it's not like, because the smoke itself is heading towards Benicia, we don't care about Benicia, right? We don't, it's Benicia. No, I'm kidding. So it's not too bad. And then there's rain, and it's gonna be able to put out the fire, so there's gonna be no sparks flying. So the moisture, our grounds are pretty damped right now, which is really good as well. I'm still seeing no updates. Come on. Okay, so I know why there's no updates. Wait, hold on a second. Media update will be given at 6:45 p.m. Okay, there you go. So we have the update. Media update will be given at 6:45 Pacheco Boulevard at Martinez Refining Company. And guess what? We're going to be there for this media update. We're going to stick around for this. And I know, well, we've been here for an hour. It's okay. We can stick around for a media update as well. Oh, let's kind of like deviate a little bit to another devastation that has been actually happening.
It is
Look at this.
entirely
This is
possible there will be
the airplane that hit.
changes to those casualty figures that you heard. We have a lot of unknowns about who was where on the streets of this neighborhood.
The Learjet 55 quickly disappeared from the radar. It took off from the airport at 6:06 p.m. About 30 seconds later, the air traffic controller loses contact with the pilot. And then
we have a lost aircraft. We're not exactly sure what happened, so we're trying to figure it out.
The flight was en route to Missouri with a final destination to Tijuana, Mexico. The jet was part of the Jet Rescue Air Ambulance based in Mexico with operations both there and in the U.S. A jet rescue spokesperson said a seasoned crew operated the plane, stating all of the aircraft are maintained. Not a penny is spared because we know our mission is so critical. Kyle.
So check this out. So there's a Martinez Refining Company update. And they said that Martinez Refining Company, Contra Costa County Fire Protection District firefighters are reporting to the fire reported that the refinery Unified Command has been set up with the MRC, Contra Costa Fire and Protection District, City of Martinez Unified Command. Let's see, allows multiple agencies and organizations to work together effectively. Mutual aid has also been called to assist with coordination response and the fires contained to the refinery. Unified Command's top priorities are the safety, security of responders, as well as maximize protection of public health and welfare. These people have been transported off-site, and one person has been treated and released. The following roads are closed. Marina Vista from here, let's do this. Roads are closed. Issued health advisory, level 3, alert. I'm actually gonna update my little banner. Okay, I'm gonna update my little banner. So this one says, please go inside, close all windows and doors, turn off heaters, air conditioner, and fans. If not using fireplace, close fireplace, dampers, and vents, and cover cracks around the doors and windows with tape and damp towels. Let's update our little banner right now. So at least they have something. They have something. Let's see. Updating a banner. Okay, so now I understand why there's not a lot of stuff going on, because the refinery itself, they're not very open. It's kind of interesting. Hey, I had an interview at this refinery to be one of their emergency managers at that refinery. That's kind of interesting. And I didn't, they didn't choose me, but it's okay. Oh yeah. So 6:45, we're gonna have a press briefing at 6:45. But yeah, I had an interview at the refinery, and then I said like, I'm gonna do such a great things for your refinery, and kind of happy I didn't get it right now. That's okay. So, choo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, there's some commercials are playing right now. Let's find. So going to have media update will be given at 6:45. So media update at 6:45. Let's right. Their loss. No, seriously, like I put on a business suit, put on my my best face out there and say like, "Hey, I'm your friendly neighborhood emergency manager." Um, it's alright though. I got a better job now. I'm taking care of all you guys right here. That's my job. Okay, so nothing. Ew. Oh, that sucks. House fires always like sad for me. I've seen way too many house fires in my lifetime. So if you guys are new here on this channel, don't forget to subscribe to the channel because we cover some news and then we do some cooking shows. We just like a really good community that likes to hang out, and I show wonderful places of Bay Area. But in situations like this, I do try to get as much information out as I can because I know some of like in this kind of situation, there's not a lot of information out, and I know for a fact that the residents out there are really searching for something to take a look, like really, really searching for something, and it's sometimes there's not information out there, so that's why we're here. Situation like this, we're just sit behind a computer and then start looking at different things. Little about me: I have a background in emergency management. I'm actually having my second master's degree right now in EM. So I worked with Cal Fire, worked with Cal OES, I worked with a lot of different first responder agencies and retired Army National Guard. Responded to a lot of places throughout California, and that's why we decided to like, hey, let's put out a little bit more information and see what I can dig up, and I'm gonna be able to like explain as we make sense of anything that's happening, especially like this past couple of days we've been covering the airplanes in DC and in Philadelphia. So the airplanes in DC really hit home to me because Black Hawk, and I was in National Guard. I flew Black Hawks, and it really hits home to lose any military members. So hey, thanks, Al. Thank you. Yeah, no, it's seriously, I'm here for you guys. This is for you. A video if you want to send it to you on Discord. Yes, 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 yes. If you have a video or a link or anything, I put a Discord link in. Let me see if I can. Yep, nope, never mind. Let me share Discord link with you again. But if you are in here, oh, there you go. There, you're already in here. Yeah. So send it in disasters and prep. You can drop it in that little location. But welcome to our little Discord. Yeah, it was really sad. It was really sad. It still is really sad, and there's so many casualties, and it was back to back. The airplanes are back to back. It's nuts. Like how has this happened? Let's check. Let's check watch duty. Let's see if we can. All right, so 6 minutes ago. So they are advisory only, still level 1 ready. And then they're still under advisory. Let's check pulse point if they have updated pulse point. So that is Contra Costa. It's Contra Costa Fire Protection District, right? I think that's what they're mentioned in the news. Ugh. Sorry, I'm watching some news and some like faces that popped up. I'm like, oh, I don't think I want to hear about this person right now. Okay, so anyways, Pulse Point. If you guys never really heard about the Pulse Point app, it's pretty good. So I use it sometimes just to see what's going on the ground. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's kind of, you get to choose the fire department and see what the response is. So that one's pretty interesting. Okay, so if they have a press conference, that means that Fox Local will have that as well. So I have it played on the background, so to keep an eye on it. All right, watch duty. Save Twitter. Do we have anything on Twitter? I know I'm still calling it Twitter. I know it's X, but I'm still calling it Twitter. Okay, so you sent 2 videos. Ooh, yes. Okay. Let me see if I play this. I'm gonna have to download the videos to play them. Let's see. Video file. Oh, shoot. Ooh. Oh, that's crazy. That's... Oh, that's crazy. Oh, man. All right, Did you take those videos? $35 minutes. My second one is only a clip of 35 minutes of video. Wow. Let's see the other one. That's nuts. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you for sharing those videos. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's nuts. All that smoke. You're brave. You're brave. I would be like, nope, no thank you. I'm out. Anybody needs a visit for today? Oh no. Did you guys see the pictures of the flight crew that got released? Well, at least it's raining. At least it's raining. Wow. Thank you so much for sending those videos. Let's see. Okay, so they're doing a forecast right now. I know, one was way too young. All right, hold on a second. I had a squirrel moment. Here, I'll show you. Look at these. On the ground reporting. Nice. Hey, if you still on the ground and everything, if you send in any videos, like toss it in the Discord. Wow. That's so sad. Yeah, we saw this when we were reporting it like live when all of this just happened. We saw this video, and then that was our on the right. That was our confirmation of the flight that we were searching which flight it was before it even released on the news. So that was the number confirmation. It's so sad. Sad, sad, sad. So let's see. Okay, so it's 6:26 right now. Pigeon. Hey, all my birdies are in the house today. We got the owl and pigeon in the house. My feathered friends. My feathered little tiny chat people. Okay. So Arenal is not reporting. Okay, so it's still Arenal is still not reporting any bad air conditions. It's still a huge inhalation hazard. Contra Costa say they're gonna do at 6:45. So in about 17 minutes, there's gonna be a press brief. Presser. What up, fam? Feather fam. Okay, strange how the plane was supposed to depart at 5, but apparently didn't depart till 6-ish. Yeah, I'm sure we're gonna find out. Once the reports comes out and everything, I'm gonna try to dig through the report and see if I can make any sense out of it as well. Let's see. Who let the birds out? Hoot, hoot, hoot. No, they're still saying that they'll be right back. They'll be right back. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. Let me find a video for you guys to watch, and I'll return. Like, give me like 2 minutes, because we gotta do a potty breaks too. So, let's see. That's just the news. Oh, have you guys seen the? So this. Oh wait, hold on a second. Martinez Refinery fire prompts and shelter. Oh, perfect. Okay. Okay. Still listening to Scanner. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, man. And I'm gonna pause this really fast. Get you guys going right here.
East Bay, where crews are responding to a fire at the Martinez Refinery. Those living nearby are being asked to shelter in place. This was video taken this afternoon.
I'll be right
The
back.
fire broke out just before 2 o'clock. Huge dark plumes can be seen coming out of the factory. An air quality advisory has been issued for Contra, Costa, and Solano counties.
Our Suji Nam is at the scene. And Suji, what is the latest? What are you seeing out there?
Brian, Andrea, as you can see, there are still plumes of black smoke right here behind me at the Martinez Refining Company. It's been going on for about 5 hours now as Contra crews are working to contain the fire at this fuel refinery. Officials gave us an update about half an hour ago saying that 3 employees have been sent to a local hospital for minor injuries and another was treated on site. The Contra battalion chief says it's one main fire, and all they can share at this time is that hydrocarbons are burning. No further details on what exact fuel, but we do know that the refinery provides gasoline, diesel, and jet fuel. Breathing this in is a major health concern, which is why the Contra Costa County Health Department issued a level 3 warning, ordering everyone to stay inside. They didn't elaborate what chemicals or toxins could be circulating in the air right now. But the county supervisor said residents in the Martinez and Pacheco area and those living north of the refinery should not go outside.
At this point in time, fire is burning pretty ferociously. We are going to attempt to try and seal it and contain it to that area. I don't know exactly what that's going to take or how long. There's a lot of heavy steel in there. There's a lot of materials that are in there. So getting to the seat of the fire takes a little bit of time. And it is burning pretty hot. We didn't have the wind a couple minutes ago, but now we certainly do. So yes, it's not a good help.
Crews again are working endlessly to try to extinguish these flames as soon as possible. And so far, since I've been out here, we've been hearing some periodical emergency warnings that are pretty loud, these loud alarms going out through the community. Brian, Andrea?
So with them not knowing when they can contain this fire, this shelter in place is going to go on for quite a while then tonight. Suji.
Andrea, that's right. At this time, all officials can say is everyone should stay inside and continue to monitor the Contra Costa Health Department's Facebook, social media platforms, as well as Confire, as they'll have all the latest updates for the residents there.
All right, it was perfect timing. Okay, let's see. KTVU, KTVU. Nope, nothing yet. Okay, so it's 6:45, so it's about like what, 7-8 minutes. Yeah, so we're just waiting for that, and I'm gonna see if they have. I'm sure KTV is gonna be covering it if it says that 6:45. So, because they've already been covering this and stuff. So it was Diesel. You guys are hilarious. Okay. I'm happy that I'm able to help out, as much as I can. And let's see if we got anything on Twitter yet. Twitter or Twitch, well, whatever. Not Twitch, but Twitter. X Twitter. Let's see when she's talking. Oh, there you go.
The Martinez Refining Company. It started at around 1:45 this afternoon, producing a plume of black smoke that could be seen for miles. This is an intense fire, officials calling it a level 3 hazmat incident with reports of at least 3 injuries. It has prompted the Contra Costa County Public Health Department to issue an advisory in parts of Pacheco and Martinez, specifically for those living north of the refinery. Those with respiratory sensitivities can be affected, which is why officials say it's so important to go inside, keep your windows and doors shut. There's also reports of street closures due to this fire, and we'll give you a live picture from another one of our crews that is down there at the scene. A live look here as first responders continue trying to get a handle on the fire that is burning at the Martinez Refining Company. We do know that sirens went off in the neighborhood in the 4 o'clock hour.
Oh, so now they're saying the sirens went off
this evening. We'll get to KTVU's Tori Gaines now, live from the scene with late details. Tori.
Good evening, Christina. That's right. Martinez Refining Company confirming less than an hour ago that 3 people were injured in this fire. I'm going to take a step out of the frame so you can take a look over my shoulder at what we are seeing now. We are just south of Pacheco Boulevard, what appears to be upwind from these plumes of smoke. Now, those plumes of black smoke, they're not as visible now against the night sky. Earlier, they were much more visible, but you're starting to see a second. Oh my goodness, this is happening right before our eyes. A second large flame is now visible. This was not visible just moments ago. It just goes to show you folks, this is a rapidly developing situation. That's why there are several fire crews on scene. We're going to take you back to images that we were seeing earlier today. Those plumes of black smoke currently visible for miles. And as we were driving in from Oakland, we could see it quite a ways down Interstate 680. This fire first reported to emergency responders around 1:47 p.m. Since that time, the large flames were visible in multiple areas on the refinery property. We have been told that the fire is currently contained within the refinery, where the fire brigade is trying to mitigate the problem.
Costa Fire has a large presence here. We're just outside the refinery. The fire is contained within. We are working with refinery personnel.
I can't believe it
and
actually.
We are pretty much on stage.
I can't believe it actually went off like 45 minutes after. it had to go off like right away. Or they thought they're gonna be able to contain it. It's, it's kind of funny. Like, yeah, I was interviewing with them. I got this job. I would be out there. I'll be out there with the guys. Oh my god. So one of the crew members and the Black Hawk helicopter crew members got identified, the female one. I don't know, it just hits home to me because I know so many Black Hawk helicopter pilots in National Guard, and when I was in National Guard, and it was a female, and I don't know, it just hits really home. I don't think I want to play the other video. I'm gonna be really sad.
Occurring on a regular basis, and I know the entire town is fed up with it.
Now, we are told, as Christina said, that highway off ramps from Interstate 680 are currently shut down here at Marina Vista, and Shell is also partially closed near Pacheco. And again, Martinez Refining Company has confirmed that 3 people have been injured in this fire. Back out here live in Martinez, we do know that 1 person has since been treated and released from the hospital. And as we said, within the past few minutes, these flames here at the refinery are just developing. These were not here moments ago. So folks, keep an eye on this. This could change even throughout the nighttime hours. We, of course, here at KTVU are going to keep you updated on air as well as on KTVU.com. If you want any further details, you can also check out the Fox Local app. We're live this evening in Martinez. Tori Gaines, KTVU. Fox 2 News.
Yeah, so important for people to stay inside because of whatever might be in the smoke that's now moving through the air. Tori, we received several calls into our newsroom from people saying that it also felt like shaking before they noticed that there was a fire. So not sure if there was any shaking in terms of like an earthquake or what people are reporting out to you there. And when you saw the explosion that we just saw live on our air, did you feel any shaking on the ground?
Earthquake.
I didn't feel anything on the ground just now when we saw those flames sort of erupt out of the refinery. But the folks that we spoke with earlier today, multiple people reported hearing an explosion. Someone who spoke with one of our photographers also said it felt like the ground shook a little bit. So it's been rough out here for folks. It was a little bit scary. The gentleman I talked to said he thought his water heater exploded because he could feel it inside of his house. So this is having an impact on the residents nearby. And from what it sounds like, they've been dealing with things, close to this refinery for some time, and they're fed up with it. Christina?
Yeah, it seems that this is different than the normal flaring that we typically see. Okay, Tori Gaines, live for us tonight in Martinez. Tori, thank you. We'll move now to our weather, the rain moving through the Bay Area, but we also want to ask Mark about the winds out there in Martinez and how that's affecting the fire.
All right, so we already seen this. Let's see. This video. It's like 53 seconds long. Every year is a bad year for California. There's music. No, we don't need music. Okay. Every year is a bad year for California. These are the RAWs alert. I think they had something. Oh shoot. This is the aerial view. Oh man, it's got music. Let's mute it. Whoa. That's the devastation in Philadelphia. Wow. That's so sad. Actually, I had I think TF sent me. He sent me the Philadelphia, like that area, actually had some past airplane crashes, like from around that area. Long history. So it has like a long history of airplane crashes, which is very interesting. Yeah, I know. Imagine like going through life-saving surgery and surviving that surgery and going to the recovery and voila. And it's not gonna happen. Okay, so check this out. So this picture, this is from Philadelphia, around the same area. So this one was Northeast Philadelphia on its approach to Northeast Philadelphia Airport. A small plane crashed in a block of Eastwood Street and 78. Yeah. So this is the same block. So they already had an airplane crash in that area. It's a conspiracy theory. Okay, so it's 6:42. Are you guys gonna still talk about it? She's covering. Sorry, she was covering. She was covering that airplane crash, the small airplane crash. Oh, they're in the flight path. Yeah, that's true. So this was nuts. I was like, oh, look at that. Look at that. It's 78. It's around the same area, the airplane crash. That's crazy. It's a small airplane crash. High accident area. That's a cool photo. That's really cool. Right? Old images of Philadelphia. I love watching, like, I love seeing old images of Philadelphia. Alright, so what is this guy talking? Oh no, they're still covering the. Yeah, they're still covering the other news. And there's no other updates. So they just say media is going to be given 6:45. Let's see if they're updated. Nope, 6:45. So it's going to be like in 2 minutes. 2 minutes later. And if you guys are just joining us, don't forget to hit and like button, subscribe. What we're trying to do is pass on the news, and we have a really good community over here. We hang out sometimes, go to the beach or anything, and most of the time we do coverage like this, try to figure out what's going on the ground, and getting a little bit some information out there. I am an emergency manager by trade. I also cover Chem Bio Red Nuclear, some stuff, and hazmat. I used to be hazmat, so able to make sense what's happening on the ground with any type of really any type of equipment and stuff. So let's see. Actually, speaking of hazmat stuff, let's look it up. What kind of Martinez Refinery hazmat equipment they have? I'm sure that could be interesting out there to actually take a look at what Martinez Refinery Fire Department has. Let's see. What? Google. While we're looking that up, we can take a look at the unfortunate devastation.
At last check, crews have recovered 42 sets of remains, 38 of which have been identified by the medical examiner's office. Thousands of people gathered today to remember A's legend, Rickey Henderson. The celebration of life was held this morning at the Oakland Arena, a big screen.
All right, so that's just the news. Just the news. Okay, it's 6:45, people. 6:45. Where is the latest and greatest news? Come on. Press brief. Press brief. Contra Costa County. Come on, KTV. You're supposed to be there. Really? And they haven't even started? Why is it taking so long? It's a conspiracy theory, that's what it is. I'm kidding. Okay. Press release. Come on, Contra Costa. Martinez Refinery. Press release. Press brief. Nope. Nothing. Nope. Contra Costa issues shelter in place. We're gonna stick around here. We're sticking around here because they're gonna do a press release. And we're waiting for it. Alright, so there's ABC7. Maybe they can cover it. C7. Okay. Live stream. Why are they slacking? I understand it's Saturday, but why are they slacking? So nothing on ABC7. Wow. I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm very disappointed. Yep. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in our Bay Area news. Because people need to know. People need to know. Don't you guys agree? Okay, so somebody said, I spoke with my buddy who's in the industry, and this is what he sent me about the fire that broke out at Martinez Refinery plant. So they say, who took that video? I don't know who took the video, reached out to people. I know that what I got back sounds like everybody I talked to had Saturday off, still out of control. Did they say what happened? Wait, so everyone was off. Should they have been on? It says nobody knows who's in the LOP until the PBF, the old Shell refinery, was in. Okay, so I'm gonna share this with you guys. So this is the oh shoot. I was actually at the refinery. Yes, people need to know. Whoa. Okay, so I say I don't know who took the video, reached out to people I know what's got back and okay, so this say what happened. So everyone was off. What? Great. That's exactly what we need. Okay, so this is what it sounded like. Yes, people need to know. All right. They say it's going to be press brief at 6:45. There's no press brief at 6:45. Nothing. Media updated will be given at 6:45. Look, there you go. Media updated will be given at 6:45 at the Martinez Refining Company. And I'm monitoring all of the live news, like everything's going on, and there's nothing. Martinez Refinery media update live. Nope, nothing. Come on. Oh, what just happened? I heard the staffing was light today from a guy I was talking to while shooting the video. Oh, wow. Nothing? Nothing. Yeah, so that's what this X user said as well. He posted on X, and then it's just like literally just came in. But actually, it will make sense because it is Saturday, so they don't run like all of the operations, right? 7. All right, ABC 7 News live. Nothing. Live. Come on, live. Nope. That's not a live stream. That's Los Angeles. That was 2 months ago. Live now. Commercial break. It's a commercial break, so we're just gonna keep doing commercial breaks. Sorry, guys, I'm really trying to find any kind of information over here. And I'm just waiting for this presser. And they said it's gonna be at 6:45, and it's not. And I don't know. I'm always like kind of disappointed at the timing wise. Look at this. And the timing wise, when you say that you're gonna have something. So well, this is nuts. This is crazy. Like when I schedule some stuff, right? Like when I schedule a briefing or anything, I take it into accountability that's gonna take me a little bit longer to get prepped. So I would say like yes, at 7 o'clock there's a briefing, knowing that I need to be there like 6:45 or 6:40. Wow, this is crazy. This is nuts. But I don't know. They're just me, and it drives people nuts. It drives people crazy. It's like, what is going on? Look at that. Right? So in the situations like this, hold on, I'm lagging again. Hold on, let me stop. Come on. I'm totally lagging again. But yeah, so in situations like this, people want news. They need to know because the residents are affected. They need to know as much information as possible without not keeping that information away from them. They need to know, do I need to evacuate? Do I not need to evacuate? What do I do? And then the fact that there's not so much stuff is out there, and I'm really trying to like compile as much information as I can so we can push it out. Where's your accent from? I'm from Ukraine. Yeah. I'm actually from Ukraine, and I've been in America for like 25 years. So, but yeah, my accent is from Ukraine. And yes, I have family over there. And yes, I was able to get some family out. Okay, presser. I'm gonna go meet my friends at the bar after this, because I could definitely use a drink. Okay, let's see. Nope. No presser here. No presser here. Still County PIO. Cheers, mate. Still County PIO set at 6:45. Look at us. Yay. Wonder what people are saying. What are the comments? Comments. Okay. Says good. So much for gas prices. Can't be good. Come on, PIO. Okay, let's see if they have anything.
Dr. Larson, there's no.
Nope. Still nothing. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I'm from Ukraine. But I've been in America for a long time already. And I've been here for 25 years. Wow, 25 years. 20 of those years I spent in the Army. U.S. Army. Let's see, media updated, will be 6:25. Wow, this is really disappointing. Anything on Citizen app yet? Anything new? Nope, nothing new on Citizen. Same old. No, it is, it's very disappointing the fact that, like, they're not. Whoever their communications person is, I don't know. I'm sure they're not having much to go on, but they need to start pushing out. They really need to start pushing out the information. Yeah, I'm sure they don't really have much to go on, but wow. Okay, so streaming. Why are they gonna stream on something? Because it says 6:45 media update will be given at this area at Martinez Refining Company. Okay. For the news. Where are the news? Why are they not streaming? People need to know. People need to know. Okay, so you know what? While we're doing this, we're gonna watch. I'm still keeping an eye on this thing right here, but we're gonna watch this. New updates from federal officials about Wednesday deadly mid-air collision in Washington. It's like 2 minutes. It's lagging now. Wow. Really lagging. We got this, guys. We got this. Fine. Keep lagging. No videos. What's up, Pocket? Oh, my doggy. My doggy needs some attention. This was Pocket Puppy. Okay. Live ABC Bay Area News. Anybody knows any other ones? So I got some Fox 2, got ABC 7. They're not saying anything. Any other ideas? KTVU. That's what I have on is KTVU. They're pretty good, but I don't know. This one's previously recorded now. Is there news at 7? Okay. Be listening in the car. Drive safe. Drive safe. Let's see. Live. Wow. They're like seriously not covering anything. Oh my god. I don't need to know what your cake looks like. Sierra, I had a live feed earlier with no sound. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that too. And then there was like a super, super shaky cam. And they're really slacking. Come on. I know it's Saturday, but they're like really slacking. Alright, 24/7 live stream. I don't need to know how the pizza is made. See? I keep telling them. They need to like contract a whole bunch of YouTubers out, and whatever stuff is happening, they can just like compile a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, I'm talking about like the counties and the cities. They just like need to have a little bit contract, and then they're the ones that pushing the information out to them. Yeah, thanks for joining the live stream. Yeah, they're the ones that pushing the information out to them in real lifetime, so we can just like distribute it. That would be nice. Wow. Wow. No updates. Sorry, guys. I'm really trying here. Okay, it's news at 6. They said it's gonna be at 7 for 6:45. Come on, Martinez Refining Company. Look at this. That's it. That's the only statement that they had. It was at 5:15. That was 2 hours ago. Alright, let's watch some videos. While I'm still... no, I don't want to watch this. Some drive-by shooting. Okay. Martinez Refinery media update. Nope, nothing. Nothing. Chevron and Martinez Refinery Company drop lawsuits. Check this out. Investigation to Philadelphia helicopter crash continues. This was a year ago. Martinez residents concerned about latest materials released from refinery.
They're not as visible now against the night sky. Earlier, they were much more visible, but you're starting to see a second. Oh my goodness, this is happening right before our eyes.
We've
A
already
second
seen this
large
video.
flame is now visible. This was not visible just moments ago. It just goes to show you folks, this is a rapidly developing situation. That's why there are several fire crews on scene. We're going to take you back to images that we were seeing earlier today. Those plumes of black smoke currently visible for miles. And as we were driving in from Oakland, we could see it quite a ways down Interstate 680. This fire first reported.
There you go. The bandwidth is going nuts right now.
Around 1:47 p.m. Since that time, the large flames were visible in multiple areas on the refinery property. We have been told that the fire is currently contained within the refinery, where the fire brigade is trying to mitigate the problem.
Costa Fire has a large presence here. We're just outside the refinery. The fire is contained within. We are working with refinery personnel and the brigade, and we are pretty much on standby, ready to assist as needed.
Dozens of emergency responders are here on the scene, including fire crews with Contra Costa Fire Protection District. But those fire crews are currently outside.
Okay. So I found the CBS News. Maybe we can just watch this for now.
They will be needed to help get this under control. Now,
let's see if we can just watch this for now. Read. Load. See what we got over here on CBS News. Let's talk about Grammy Awards. We don't care about this raging fire that's going on the ground. Yeah, so around this time, my bandwidth is becoming pretty bad. Wait, what is this?
And roll over. We will use every single tool we have in our toolbox.
What is this?
To retaliate. 60% of our energy gets flowed down to the U.S. The electricity that
What is
Ontario
this?
provides to keep 1.5 million homes lit
Canada?
up in Michigan.
Oh, they're talking about something else. Never mind. See, I clicked on this. Fire breaks out of Martinez Refinery, and then talks about Canada.
Marathon when a terrorist.
Wow. Oh, we've already seen this clip. Same clip. Oh, previously recorded. I gotta close out a whole bunch of tabs. I have so many tabs open right now. Plus the bandwidth, around this time around, the area that I live at, when people all come and streaming and stuff around this area, and we don't have the greatest reception in this area in the first place. So yeah, so the presser it's past 7 o'clock, and I haven't found a press conference yet, even though they say oh, the press conference is going to be at 6:45, and it's not there. Media update, it will be given 6:45. So why haven't the media hasn't been updating anything else? Martinez Refinery hasn't been updating anything. I'm not happy about it. I'm sure you guys are not happy about it. Yeah, nothing. Quiet. Where are we with this? You know what I liked when we were reporting on the battery plant fire in Moss Landing, California. And what I liked about it, they actually kept it going for the whole duration. They kept the live stream going on their YouTube channel for the whole duration. So that was really nice. These guys don't. And we've already seen this. TV News at 6. Martinez Refinery Media Update. And then, so another thing is like Martinez Refinery doesn't have like a PIO page. Press briefing. Yeah, they don't have like a PIO page where they can stream from either. Alright. Well, I tried. I really tried. Yeah, I gotta get out of here because my friend is playing at 8. And it's about 50 minutes, so I still gotta get ready. So it looks like there's still no press conference. I'm sorry, guys. I was really hoping we can stick around here for the presser and see if we can come with any updates. If I'm gonna keep an eye on it, like I'm gonna keep an eye on everything. If I see any updates, I'm going to drop it into my community page, also into my Discord. Please join if you guys are new here. Don't forget to subscribe because we do like to have like we like to have fun. You know, this is our area to have fun, but we also, you know, report on the news. We talk about certain situation or anything's happening. I'm trying to bring in as much I don't know, just like kind of like put a lot of stuff together for more of a localized news, like around here, like around California. But if there's anything really, really big happens, then we're gonna cover that. But there are other like really big, good channels are covering, you know, the current really big events. But I do want to push as much information out to smaller events and localized events and whatever. And then I need to enjoy a drink with friends. So they're playing at 8. So we're gonna head out. And hey, awesome. Let's see. I'm dropping a Discord link again. Yeah, cooking streams. We do cooking streams. I haven't done a cooking stream in like 6 months. But if you haven't joined, if you haven't joined our Discord crew yet, so feel free to join the little Discord crew. I know we actually had about 500 views on Twitter, which is good. It's good. That means that it's out there. Like we need to push it out. I was gonna stick around. Hey, Kirsuma. I was gonna stick around for this presser, but obviously we could not find any press conference that has to deal with it. But I'm sure we'll get an update later. If I see an update, I'll put it in Discord or I'll put it in my community page. We'll see how I feel tomorrow. Tomorrow is Sunday. So hopefully, I can probably whip something up and we can do a cooking stream. Yeah, it's what the segment that we used to call this is Sundays with Xana in her kitchen. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Yeah, you miss it. You know, you miss those cooking streams. Maybe we should just get maybe we should cook a pigeon. Our little feathery friends. All right, people. Remember, sorry I was not able to find a press brief, but it's not my fault. And you know what? Your friendly neighborhood emergency manager is here. Love yourself, be yourself, and peace. Yeah, play outro. Play out.